Hello children, I am your EVS teacher. I hope you are well at home. Okay, in the last class, we learned about tasting and digesting. In tasting, we know different kind of taste. That means sour, sweet, spicy, such type of taste. Okay, and digestion, how the process occurs in our stomach. Okay children, now let's move on to textual questions. See here, this is page number 23. Discuss and write. So in our textbook we have two students. One is Julian and second one Jhumpa. They are playing with food items. Okay, how they are playing? See here, first question. Julian's mouth started watering when she heard the word Emily. When does your mouth water? List 5 things you like to eat and describe their taste. Okay children? Okay. So my mouth starts watering on seeing my favorite foods. Okay. So whatever you eat, whatever your favorite food, when we see or when we listen such type of food items, so automatically our mouth starts watering. Okay. Here I will give you 5 food items. 5 things which I like to eat. So here first one, Emily. Emily means tamarind, chintakaya. Its taste, sour taste. Okay. Second one, ice cream, sweet, biryani, spicy, laddu, sweet, and mirchi bhaji. Okay. So these mirchi bhajis are in hot taste. Okay children. So for this you have to write about your favorite food items. Any 5 things. Okay. Note down in your running notes. Okay children. Next. Second one. Do you like only one kind of taste or different ones? Why? Yes, I like different kind of taste. Only one taste can be boring. Isn't it? Yes. So when we eat only one kind of food, automatically we feel bored. That's why we like different kind of taste. Sour, sweet, hot, spicy. Okay children? Next. Third one. Julian put a few drops of lemon juice in Jhumpa's mouth. Do you think we can make out the taste with just a few drops? Okay. Yes, a few drops of lemon juice are enough to make out its taste. Okay. So when we take only few drops, 1 or 2 drops, when easily we can recognize the taste of lemon. Okay. Next, fourth one. If someone were to put a few seeds of snuff or any seed, so we call it in our area somp. Okay, so it was given in restaurants or in some germs. Okay, that is called any seed. Okay, so someone were to put a few seeds of any seeds on your tongue. Would you be able to tell with your eyes closed how? Is it possible? No, I would not be able to tell that the seeds on my tongue are any seeds until I start chewing. I will be able to recognize the seeds only after tasting them. Is it right or wrong? Yes. We cannot recognize easily without chewing. When we chew it, on the tongue, taste buds recognize the taste of food item. Then only we can find out the food item. Okay children? Next, page number 24. How did Jhumpa make out the fried fish? Can you guess the names of certain things only by their smell without seeing or tasting them? What are these things? Okay, so answer, Jhumpa made out the fried fish by its smell. There are many food items which we can make out by their smell only. Is it right or wrong? Yes, we can easily recognize the food items by its smell. For example, orange, omelette, onion, fish, prawns, pakodi, so chicken biryani, such type of food items we can easily recognize by its smell. Okay, children? Okay, next. Second one, has anyone ever told you to hold your nose before taking a medicine? Why do you think they tell you to do this? Okay, nose is used to smell the things that gives us an idea of the taste of a food. Now, holding our nose can help us to avoid the bad smell of medicine. Okay, once again I will repeat. Nose is used to smell the things that give us an idea of the taste of your food. That means smell. Here nose helps us smell. Okay. So for example, syrups or tablets. Okay. Or some bad surroundings. For example, garbage. Okay. Here nose helps us to know the smell. Somebody is not like to take medicines because of the smell. That's why our elders told to you, close your nose. Okay, now holding our nose can help us to avoid the bad smell of medicine. Okay, next, see here in page number 24. So this is tongue. So we already discussed in the last class. Okay, so different kind of taste buds are present on the different areas on our tongue. For example, tip. So both sides of tongue or back of our tongue, we can recognize different kind of taste. See here, tip of the tongue, sweet, both sides of tongue, sour and salty. And here we can recognize bitter taste. Okay, children. Now page number 24, question and answers. Okay, so this is the activity to you. So close your eyes and tell. Okay, so collect a few food items having different kinds of taste. Okay, different kinds of taste means, for example, lemon, fried fish, ice creams, chocolates. So such type of different kind of food items. Play a game at home with your family members like Julian and Jumpa did. Okay, that means give to any food item to your brother or sister and ask them what was the taste. Okay, so here I will give you some questions. You have to answer these questions in your rapport. Okay, first one, how did it taste? What was the food item? Okay, when you give the food item, they automatically recognize what it is. Okay, so then write these answers. Second one, on which part of the tongue coil you get the most taste in front, at the back, on the left or right side of the tongue. Okay, so that means in which area you can recognize. That means front part or back or left or right side of our tongue you can recognize. Okay, next, third one, one at a time put some things to eat in other parts of our tongue. Under the tongue, on the lips, on the roof of the mouth. Did you get any taste there? That means when you keep any food item under the tongue or on the lips, is it possible to recognize the taste of your food? Okay, so it is not possible. Why? Because in our mouth we have to chew the food item. Then taste buds recognize the taste of the food item. Then only we can tell them what was the food item. Okay, so you have to write for these answers by after the activity. Okay, write these answers in your rub book. Okay, next, page number 26. Discuss. Has anyone at home told you to eat slowly and chew the food well so that the food digests properly? Why do you think they say this? Okay, anyone say to you? Yes, our elders, that means your father, mother, or grandparents told to you chew the food slowly. Okay, so here the answer is yes, my mother always tells me to eat slowly and chew well. Why they are telling like that? That means here chewing is necessary for easy swallowing and also helps to digest the food. Easy swallowing, that means what? In our mouth food is mixed with saliva, that's why it easily passes in our food canal and it helps to digest the food. That's why they are telling like that, eat slowly and chew well. Okay, now next one. Imagine you are eating something hard like a green guava. Okay, what kind of changes take place in it? From the time you bite a piece and put it in your mouth to when you swallow. Okay, so that means hard items like guava. Okay, so here the answer is when I start chewing the hard guava, it tastes somewhat better in starting. Okay, when I chew it, more it starts breaking into smaller pieces and becomes soft and sweet. Okay, that means hard food items, guava. Next, groundnut achu, palli achu. So such type of food items we couldn't recognize from the starting. When we chew the food item, then only we know the food of the taste, like sweet, bitter, sour. Such type of taste we can recognize after chewing. Okay, children. Okay. Now third one, think what does the saliva in our mouth do? Okay, so here the saliva in our mouth makes the food soft and easy to swallow, and also it helps in digestion of food. Okay, children, that means it mixes with sticky substance that is called saliva. Okay, the food material mixes with saliva and it helps to pass easily where in the food canal. It helps to pass the food material in our food canal and also helps in digestion. How it helps in digestion? That means in saliva we have some digestive enzymes. Okay, that means amylase. It helps to digest the food items. Okay, that's why here saliva in our mouth makes the food soft and easy to swallow, and it also helps in digestion of food. Okay, children, thank you.